Hey everybody, welcome back. Whoop! Where did this dude come from? Alright. Okay, so... need to find a new weapon for once we get to Sir's level. There's the Proctor fighting in another hallway. Gotta find something else. Give this arming cap to Darren. I mean, well, honestly, the short spear, I guess, is not terrible. Could still use it. But something that does some crush damage would be preferable, I think. Alright. Somebody suggested a bedpan run, by the way. There's the bedpan right there. I don't know if I'm willing to do that, but I mean, we could consider doing I don't know what the right term would be, but like an unorthodox weapon run, you know, where you can only use stuff that doesn't have stats. Pretty sure the bedpan doesn't have stats. Ooh, that was nice. I'm gonna take this shirt, thank you. Uh-oh. Did they just... I thought they went... Oh, whoops, can't do that now. Alright, anyway. Take this Proctor sword for later. So there was the latest developer coffee diary was posted yesterday or 2 days ago or something. And it didn't really get any indication of a time frame for the next update, sadly. But they did say that they've been testing the new NPC role system that we had talked about from the last update, or the last development blog, whatever. That they've been testing that, and that there's been some issues, like with the dialogue system that they've been working on, but that's coming along, apparently. And then also there's a new area that they're working on, which is nice. They also mentioned that they're going to be redoing lots of things in the existing areas, I guess in terms of like replacing textures, things like that. And they're also continuing to work on overworld, outside of vegetation assets and stuff. So, you know, still interesting stuff going on, but again, no indication of when we might get to test out the roll system and all that newer stuff. So, that'll do. It's just talking about needing a new weapon. We'll use that on Sir's level, but for right now I'm fine with the short spear. Let's see. I can't remember if Darren has a coif. I don't think he does. No, he did not. But yeah, I think the issue with the dialogue system, I think they said that there were some issues with dialogues happening simultaneously, and figuring out how to deal with that. But again, I'm really looking forward to that new updated AI behavior and role system, especially because it potentially means that Darren will be much more intelligent and hopefully nowhere near as annoying. Alright, let's give Darren those leggings because I already have some. Oh, they also, when they were talking about the new area, they were saying that it's very different from existing areas in certain ways. I don't know in what ways. But that's interesting as well. So we might see some novel things when we get to that. I'm just hoping that in terms of level design, I'm just hoping it's a little more what's the word? A little more, I don't know, coherent, easier to navigate than the Gentry. I still really do not like the Gentry. I like it visually, but I just really don't like it the way it's laid out. It's very confusing. Alright, we have expansion. We need to work on Union, but I'm going to work on Maneuvering and Armor 3 first. I don't know, it's probably just me, the thing with the Gentry, but the level is just so hard for me to memorize and navigate. I don't know why. You know what? Nah. I was gonna say maybe we'll just give that to Darren, but I think we're gonna keep Darren on the two-handed weapon for a while. Don't gotta worry about a shield. I also tried unrelated, but I tried Shroud's new game that launched today, the Spectre Divide. It's like, well, let's be honest, it's almost exactly like Valorant, but you have two bodies that you can like switch between during the match. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad, but it suffers from the same problem I have with Counter-Strike and Valorant, which is probably something that only I am bothered by, no one else is, but the matches are just too long. They're just too long. You know, when you commit to a Counter-Strike match or a Valorant match, there's a chance that it could go on for like an hour and a half, potentially. It doesn't always go that long, but it could. And then if you back out because, you know, you're an adult and you have things that you have to do, you get punished for it. And quite frankly, whatever enthusiasm I have for a match when I start, that enthusiasm is gone an hour later. Not to mention an hour and a half later. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way for me to maintain my enthusiasm that long for a single match of a game. It's just, like I said, I'm probably the only person who has this problem. And I'm sure younger people don't mind it at all because they have nothing to do, but for me, it's just too long of a time commitment. But anyway, aside from that, it's a decent game, you know. I enjoy me a Counter-Strike, Valorant type of game. That's what I really like. Whenever I play Valorant, I only play Swift Play, Swift Match, whatever it's called, where it's the first team to win 5 rounds instead of 13 or whatever it is. And Counter-Strike, I don't know if they do now, or they used to have they probably still do in Counter-Strike too, but I don't know what they called it, like the short matches there in Counter-Strike where you'd play to like, I don't even remember what it was, like 9 or something, I don't know. I like that. That's good. Those matches never go longer than like a half hour, if even that long. They never get that long either, but you know, it's just like I can get the same experience, but I don't have to sit there forever. So yeah, whenever I play Valorant, I only play Swift play. Of course, that means you can't play ranked, but luckily I don't care. So I really just do not care about ranked play or ranking systems, either in that or in Counter-Strike. I just don't care. Doesn't mean anything to me. That's not why I play those games. I play them to have fun. I don't play them to be better than everybody else and flaunt it. All that kind of stuff. Just don't care about that. Why haven't I switched to the battle axe, by the way? But then we see this. And I kind of want to use this instead of the battle axe, so oh well. We can get a lot more momentum behind the swings with this thing here. Alright, the leggings. Let's go ahead actually and upgrade these. There we go. Encumbrance is way up there, but we're learning Maneuvering in Armor 3. And that will take 3 of those circles of encumbrance away eventually. Let's give that to Darren. And we'll give this to Darren as well. And we've learned strikes. Now we'll work on barrier. Turn strikes on. Now we'll have even more impact. Trying to lead him out here, and of course Darren's going to drive him back into the room. Yeah, have a chair. Oh my goodness, look at that. Alright. Go ahead and give this to Darren, why not? Trying to close that door, so I don't want him running away. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's give these greaves to Darren. And those Vam braces as well. I'll take this cuirass. Hopefully we'll find one with a little more coverage soon. And hopefully we'll find an arm harness as well. Alright, there's one with more coverage. That's good. Now we just need an arm harness. What kind of condition is this in? Somewhat worn. You know what? Let's upgrade this once. Yeah, it's a little better. Not bad. Let's see. I guess for now I could take with Spalders. Still hope that we'll find the harness. On arm harness. There we go. Let's upgrade it. Nice. Alright, that's good. And might as well upgrade this too. Yeah, now we're looking good. Yeah, I'll take these gauntlets too. I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't run into Sir. That's nice. Nice job, Darren. And I think my poleaxe got caught on Darren's weapon. Yeah, my backswing keeps hitting Darren. I love it. Or crush on that mace. Probably never use it, but whatever. Here's the bracelet to increase our stamina regen. Alright, we're done with this level. Time to go to the crossroads. Yeah, no encounters with Sir. Alright. Alright, so this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to. And I will see you all next time.